There is something that I want you guys to know about Sons of the Bride Chamber. This is very significant. This is a very, very important term in Scripture that Jesus uses when he's asked about fasting by the disciples of John the Baptist and the disciples of the Pharisees. What he said was the sons of the bride chamber, or the friends of the bridegroom, depending on your translation, will fast. So the sons of the bride chamber in an ancient Jewish wedding were tasked with when the bridegroom would take off and go build a house for them to live in, and he wouldn't even know when he was going to come back. It was up to the father to tell him when the house was complete and he was ready to go get his bride. And then he would come back like an abduction with the sons of the bride chamber, the friends of the bridegroom. They would come in a procession, and it was very joyous, and it was essentially an abduction. They would come and he would take his wife, right? And then so the sons of the bride chamber were tasked, their primary task, their primary function was to guard the bride, to guard her and make sure that no false bridegrooms came along, know that she was pure, that she was chaste. They were witnesses to her virginity. They were witnesses to her. They protected her. And this is what pastors do. If your pastor is not fasting for you, because Jesus says that the sons of the bride chamber will fast. If they are not fasting for you, they are negligent in their duties, and they should step down. And it's vital. Fasting is not a work; it is a grace. But the position, the office of pastor, is a massive responsibility, and it should not be taken lightly. You don't just go get a degree from some college and then all of a sudden you're a pastor. No, God is the one who ordains us. And it is vital. If they are not spending themselves on behalf of their congregation, they are negligent in their duties, and they need to go somewhere else to do something else. And I'm very adamant about this. I'm sure that maybe a lot of them just don't know, and I believe that this is the case. And if they don't know, then they need to know, because this is a massive responsibility. For their own sake, they need to learn about this, and not to mention the sake of their congregation. The sons of the bride chamber will fast, and those are, like I said, their job is to protect that bride, and we all know who the bride is.